Good evening, namaskar. I hope everyone doing well. I was just getting ready to attend one wedding ceremony here, so I have some time more. In the meantime, I was just sitting idle, and one thought just came, like how the life has been so far. So I was just thinking how I ended up becoming an engineer. In school time, I never thought of becoming one. I had the interest of becoming a doctor. So after plus two, I did try giving MBBS exam to enter one of the medical colleges, but I could not make into it. And then going back to home, the environment was such that the circumstances at home was something that I had to take a decision to leave the city and go out, look out for something new. Then out of nowhere, I decided to enter one of the engineering college. So that engineering college made me an engineer. I entered one of the best colleges in India. Just after college, I went into a private company, got through the campus placement. Then I did work for some months. I came back to New Delhi. I did prepare for UPSC exam. Then thereafter, I got into one of the best engineering department in government of India. That's how I started my professional career. So in the last more than a decade, I had a chance to look into various electrical and mechanical services in terms of greenfield project, as well as maintenance in one of the toughest, one of the sensitive office in India. So during these years, I have seen how a building is planned, how a building is constructed, and what it takes to construct a building. It is just not just what you see. There are a lot of things behind it. There are a lot of brains put behind it. And one of the things that I like to highlight is that making a building has to be a very, very serious one, because in it there are human beings living in. So it has to be taken into the well-being of the occupants, how they will feel, how they will live. So all this psychological aspect, the physical fitness, the productivity, the amount of lighting, the indoor air quality, all these are taken care of while designing, while constructing a building. So it is much more than what we see on paper. So such is the responsibility of an construction engineer, specifically who are into this field. So I have seen that, and I feel like, yes, we did some of such kind of projects which are appreciated and remembered, and still in use, in good use, and much more than that. And one of the toughest part is when you arrange a program in which the light and sound is your responsibility. So this is another kind of headache, but once it is done, you feel kind of relief. So one has to be very, very careful and thorough about the system. Otherwise, there are a lot of things that are waiting for you. So if you take care, nothing will happen. So there is, again, nothing to worry. And then as we go along, there are a lot of things like life is changing, and in the meantime, things are developing. So always update, and then be ready for the future. And in terms of career wise, nowadays there are a lot of new avenues coming up. People are focusing on other areas which we felt are not the core, but they are becoming much more relevant now. Like for example, the fitness, the dietitians, the nutritionists. Everybody's working hard. Why? Just to have a good life. And therefore there are factors which are important to be taken care, not just the physical thing what we see. So there are things which are booming up as a new career. So young generations can also would also consider to take up all those new aspects which are relatively new. I mean, like to be an engineer or to be a doctor, which is a kind of traditional. It's a traditional. It will remain a traditional. So new things has to be taken up by the new young generations, and a lot of scope are coming up. They are well paid, and therefore, if anyone like thinking what kind of career to choose from, I would say there are a lot of options are available, much more than what we had during our school days. And therefore it's a good news for young generations that they have a lot of things to do, much more interesting one. So with this, I would like to say bye, and good luck, good future for everyone. Take care. Bye.